Well, guys, I can't say I'm happy with the way these Flow FX individual mufflers sound in this truck. I find it a little bit too blatty at lower revs. Let's see what I get geared up here. Two Flow FXs, so we're gonna get rid of that gear. We're gonna switch to a Gibson 2 in, 2 out. We'll just give you a sound check here. You can see what these sound like. Disappointed with the sound at idle, but just when you're driving it mid-range, it just blats like them old glass back cherry bombs. So that's what we got. We'll see what it sounds like after I do a bunch of cutting and get this other muffler on. All right, fellas, well, the Gibson muffler was just absolutely crazy loud, like almost like no muffler, straight pipes. So that kind of upset me. You can see I got the Gibson and I put the Flow FXs behind it, so I'm actually running 3 mufflers. This Gibson is acting as the X pipe, and it really quieted the truck down. Like, I think even towing now, it'll be, you know, you'll be able to have a conversation in the cab again. So that's a nice, clean, quiet. You can definitely still tell the cam's in it. And the truck seems to be pretty happy. So this is probably the quietest my truck's ever been. I might take it for a drive here in a bit and just show you how much quieter it is inside the cab here. It's pretty amazing. On another note, for you dedicated guys to the channel, this is how the square body cam job went. So trying to figure out what's going on here, but it appears that the company sent me the improper valve springs. I believe the springs are binding, which caused a bunch of the push rods to bend and break. So we're into a bag of worms with this truck. Have better answers tonight, let you know what happened, but this truck was, it seemed to work all right at the first, but no go now. All right, let's take this thing for a little run. Windows down, by the way. The sun will mess off here in a second. Quiet. Look at that. Put the window up. Tiny manifold leak yet to fix, but holy, this truck is super quiet compared to what it used to be. New motor seems to be working good. Doesn't make much oil pressure, but never ever did. And it does need to be changed. It's just got old shit oil into it, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I gotta say, I was definitely disappointed at first with the Gibson, but it acts as an X pipe, so right off the bat the truck seems to be overly blessed with power. Maybe I'm wrong, but this truck never ever hit an X pipe, and that's known to affect torque, so it's got no trouble to roll along now. Excited to hook the trailer to it because it's going to be a lot quieter. Exhaust leak a little bit though. It's not real bad, but I had to fix it. Swing her around here soon, give her a little dig. Well, boys, it was a long day. Holy, I had this sucker apart 3 times. And I finally got that manifold sealed up. Look how quiet that puppy is. But still sounds mean. This is what I rigged up. We get the Flow FXs behind the Gibson. And I might, complete it, but I'm happy with this for now and how it sounds. Much better. I didn't want it loud like it was before, so as nice as the Gibson sounded, this was what I was after. So yeah, that's the quietest and probably the best sounding this truck's ever been. And I pulled a plug out earlier. Tune is 100% spot on. Plug looks perfect. So now hopefully I can just drive the goddamn thing for the next couple of years, because we done flex plate, motor mounts, full exhaust. You know, it's the old good motor that worked better to start with. It should be pretty trouble-free. We put a new power steering pump and line on it, so yeah, just an old truck. They call it clapped out, some of these guys here local. So this is my clapped out truck that apparently also I don't know anything about tuning without a dyno. So I was told my truck's probably down at least 100 horsepower compared to anybody else's, which I call total fucking bullshit. But anyway, each their own. Well, before I, show you how this thing's working and whatnot, I only drove a few short miles, and look what took place here. We had a lifter just decide to explode, I guess. It's got some bad wear signs there where the bearings ride and stuff. So anyway, I got an old truck down the junkyard. I'm going to go rob a couple lifters and push rods out of that and keep a few spares. But trouble's on this driver's side for some effing reason. It decided to do this.